Have you ever seen something like this before? I know you haven't, because this, my friends, is a one-of-a-kind custom creation. Before I get into it, as always, please take a second to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And so will all the other collectors. That it helps by you doing that. Anyway, this piece just arrived from the United Kingdom, and thank God it came FedEx. I was expecting damage or, I don't know, delays. Just everything's been screwed up, especially coming from overseas. However, in this case, it was so well packed that nothing happened. Thankfully, nothing happened and it survived. Now, it took me about 45 minutes to unwrap it, but that's okay. I'd rather deal with that than having it smashed by DHL and customs. So anyway, what do we have here? This was inspired by the custom Japanese robots, like the Shibakin art. I'm trying to think of the other ones, and Hideo. If you've ever seen those custom art pieces, some of them now are actually battery operated, but by and large, they're static art pieces. I have one left. But I don't know where it is. But at some point, I'll do a video on that. I don't recall ever doing it. But anyway, so this was inspired by that, and it was created by a collector slash, well, is he an artist? I guess this is sculptor. Let's call him collector sculptor Paul Beasmore out of the United Kingdom. And I was very happy that he offered me the ability to purchase this. So it's unlike probably anything I've seen. It's mounted on this base, so it's fixed on that base. You can see here it says robot on it. I'll move the camera after when it's all said and done. And it's just really cool. Look, it has the dovetail edges here. So it's got carpentry, it's got metal work. See if we can get it a little closer here. I'll move the camera later, but I'm just kind of giving you a peek at different angles here. So a lot of craftsmanship went into doing this. The rivets, really, really cool. It really has that Japanese custom vibe, I should say. Here's, I didn't even open this before. Oh, look at that. Here's the light bulb in there. So, if you look at that, there's a light bulb in there. So now let's close this up. Go around here. Has a wrench-like zoomer. And copper, which I love copper. You've probably heard me say a million times, do I love copper? Copper, and copper is an antibacterial too. So if you have copper on, say, your handrails, it'll kill bacteria and probably viruses too. Also, this opens up here. All right, so you can open it up, and inside there we have, just to let you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 battery compartments. I'll show you later when I move the camera again. I don't even know if that's really necessary, but anyway, so there's 4 switches here. What do we have the 4 battery compartments for? Well, let's see. We have this switch. That turns on the eyes. We have this switch. That turns on the chest area. A lot of the light just bleeds through. Then if we turn on this here, see the antenna rotate. Back it up a little bit. And finally, the last switch. Man, is that cool or what? Very clever engineering. By the way, the chest light blinks. I love the sound of that motor. All right, so let's switch these off. And now we'll move the camera up and away. So I'll try to get you close and get you some details here. You can see the lovely rivet details on the face. Let's see if I get the eyes on. Well, no, that actually obscures the rivets. You have this beautiful copper coil antenna, and look at the rivets on the antenna itself. A lot of workmanship went into this. You can see the rivets on the body there. spin it around this way. And that the robot lettering is so freaking cool on there. Look at that. Simple and to the point. What is it? It's a freaking robot. What the hell else do you think? Anyway, there's the side. And again, look at these beautiful rivet details here. The nice antenna cap there. Really, really nice. And then even the back door here it's dimpled, kind of like rivets as well. Get there one more time. So flip it around here. And like I said, if I open it, let me you can see all you got actually a 9-volt, 4 AAAs, and 2 AA's. That's what's powering this bad boy. And that's really it. I mean, it's just a very cool custom piece. Artist created, or sculptor created, and it will be in the museum. Anyway, let me know what you think of this custom creation by Paul Beasmore. And if you like it, thumb up the video, leave a remark. I tend to respond. And again, don't forget to subscribe and let me know any other comments you may have about it. And with that, I always appreciate your time. Thanks again for joining me, and I will talk to you later.